Good morning, guys. Editing me here in the office, editing this video for you guys. I just wanted to do a quick intro because the last video we did in just kind of as we were going through that blue cabinet, I believe we had just a couple more shelves in that. And we will be putting some footage in this video you guys are watching right now for the actual estate sale. So that's us during the estate sale. We will go over numbers of how much we made each day and everything like that. So I'm going to do my best to make this the very last video for the estate sale that we did. So if you guys want to hear numbers and how we did at the estate sale, stay tuned. I'm going to put it in this video regardless of how long it is. If you want to see that, you can jump to the end. But this is going to be the last video or last part to our estate sale, because I want to get back to doing the estate sale videos where we actually go to estate sales and garage sales and yard sales. I do have some of those videos already filmed. We went to one right before we did the estate sale, and then Madison and myself, we went to one I think a couple weekends ago from me actually editing this video for you guys. So I am gonna jump right into the video. So where we're gonna start at is where we left off in the last video, which was in the blue cabinet. I think we have a couple shelves to finish on that, and then as it'll progress, you'll see we'll actually get to the estate sale. So I'm gonna stop bumping my lips and let's get into it now. Okay guys, I've got it all cleaned out, so let's work on this one right here. Let's turn you guys a little bit. We're working on this one right here. So let's get this out of the way. I wonder if this saw is actually in there. If this saw is in there, I know someone who's gonna buy it. The freaking receipt is attached to it. It is. It's actually in there. When did we buy this? We bought this. They got rewards. These are rewards card. It's from Sears. Not seeing a date on this side. I can get it to come off there. Ripping. I don't see a date. Oh, there it is. 3/12/12. So 2012, and it's in there. Know someone who will buy that. We got another shower head. It is. I can't read it. We've got a shower head. Looks like we have some type of player here. What kind of player are you? So we can get this trash bag off. Let's see. Be a good one. Looks like it's a VHS in good condition. Panasonic. Nice. Okay. Alright, what's up here? Oh my god. It's heavy. It's heavy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, we have Elefante. No markings on said Elefante. Can you guys see me? I can't see you. Okay. Alright, we have some more Elefantes. And looks like this is going to be a box full of Elefantes. Or elephants. Oh, he's stuck down in there. Who are you? Ooh, here's a stone one. We have a lot of elephants in the house already, like, so it doesn't surprise me that we're finding more out here. All right, ooh, here's a cool one. Look at that. That one's cool, but its ears broke. Maybe we can find it and just it slides in there. But we got some newspaper. Let's see when said newspaper was from. Sunday, May 22nd, 2005. Here's another one of those cool looking ones, but I think its tail's missing. Maybe that stuff's in here because it'd be cool if we can, like, you know, find the stuff. Dude, it is packed tight in here. Let's see, what's inside here? I'm going to go on a limb and say more elephants. What do you guys say? I don't want to drop it. Oh, it's like a herd. Look, it's a little baby. And we have a bigger baby. And we have, oh, this one's the mama. Its tail's broke. They're glass. Yeah, right here. Right there's the tail. But I got a little elephant family. What else got, like, why aren't you? Oh, okay, that's why. This says Dansk. Designs, Japan. That's heavy. I was wondering what's heavy in this paper right here. And that's what it was. It was that elephant. Guys, this thing is full of little elephants. This is the elephant with a clock. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, it's just full of elephants. Let's see if I can get this one out. Here's this one. He's cool. Yeah. I'm not an elephant person, but I mean, if you are, I mean, she's full of elephants. Like, look at this one. Let's see, what else we got in here I can dig out? Oh, here's a wooden one. A nice little wooden elephant. Oh, look at the other one. That's funny. I love it. Look at the little eyes. Let's see. Oh, there's just so many elephants. Look at that one. Is that a little ball? What's this say? Hand painted. There's that one. What else? What else? Can I grab out of here? Here's a green one. Don't they say like trunks up, it's like good luck or something like that? There's another one. Let's see him up there. Here goes another one. Oh, those are trunks up. They must be happy. And there's just tonnage of the elephants in here. Like, this whole thing is full of elephants. Like, aw, somebody. I think we found something to one of them. There's another one. Oh, let me go grab that. We found a tail. We found its tail. Stop, look. Let me fix him. Ta-da! He's complete. Nice. Put you up there. Now you're happy. Found your other piece. I want to try to find the other piece of the other one. I think I found it. Come here, little guy. Think I found it. I did. Put him back in there. Now he's complete. We found it. Ta-da! That's so cool. Let me move this around. See what's on this side. Well, here's another little baby one. Little baby one. Yeah, there's just so many elephants down in here. Here's like, oh, dropped it. But look at little baby stone one. Here's a pair. Let me grab the one I dropped. Thank God it's like stones. If not, I would have broke it. He's cute. He's so cute. And yeah, there's just, oh, we found a misfit. Found a misfit. Here's a big boy. It's a big boy elephant. And look, found a pig. Misfit. All right. I want to get this wooden one out down here. So I'm afraid he's going to break. Look at that. That is cool. He is all wood. That is too freaking cool. And then, yeah, there's a brass one in there. There's a big one in here. There's a freaking another huge glass one. So many freaking elephants. But I think that's everything that's in the paper. It's just a bunch more elephants in here. Glass one, there's a brass one, there's a big one right here, and another big, it's just a bunch of elephants in there. So now that I've strung this out and made a mess, I'm gonna have to clean this up before we go up there so I don't break anything. So let me pause the camera, get this cleaned up, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, Ella's been here. It's 3:21. We ate our Sonic. I cleaned up, as you guys can see, but let's work our way up here. I am going to tilt the camera a little bit so you guys can see up there a little bit better. There you go. We're going to be working up here, getting this stuff down and everything. But first, here's just a jar, and then there's a Coleman gas lantern. And then, what else? There's another lantern in here. Another lantern, old lantern. Now we can, I think that's everything, yeah. Oh wait, what is that? That was in there. This contains MRS what? Oh, I think there's something else there. I can't read it, but yeah. that was in there. Let's find a place for that. Okay, now we can get up to the top and see what's up there. So let me get the ladder, get up here. There's a tote, probably has paperwork in it. The brown sack. Another tub, probably paperwork. And then wine glasses. That's what the box says. Alright, that's everything. It's cleaned out up there at the top now. So let's see if this is wine glasses or something else. Nope, it's wine glasses. Y'all, we have so many wine glasses here, it's not even funny. I don't even know what we're gonna do with all the freaking wine glasses that we have because we have so many. Alright, what's in this? Books. Bunch of this book. Here is Brotherhood of World War II. I can't even read that. I think that is German. Yeah, maybe German. Just books. It's all books. All books. Move that out of the way and check and see what is in. Uh-oh. Stay up there. What's in this? Alright. Around the World in a Daze. Huh. It's just play stuff. From like a play, I think. That's cool. It's like a ink stamp. Put ink and then you stamp. That's neat. Huh. Different. What's this? Around the World in a Daze. I wonder if they were like, they made this play. Royalties were 75. Yeah. It's like the play manuscript. We'll have to look that up. Because that's cool. And then there is, I guess that's a fan? I don't know. I think all this is just stuff from the play. Yeah, it's all play. I'll see if Steph will look that up because that's different. I didn't expect, I thought it was going to be paperwork. So I found that. Okay. What's in here? Musical records. Musical records. Like play musical? I don't know. Let's find out. That's, or does it say? This is medical, not musical. Jesus Christ. I've been in the heat too long. Yep, just medical records. So, alright guys, that concludes the infamous blue cabinet. I think I'm gonna cut the camera and I'm just gonna start getting. We found all the cool stuff. Everything that's behind me is just tools, miscellaneous stuff like that. But yeah, that's the end of the discovery. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'll bring you guys back when I have everything cleaned out and an update for you guys. All right, as you can see, blue cabinet is done and closed. The next area we're gonna work on is over here. So let me flip the camera around and show you what we're working on. Time-wise, we're looking at 3:44. So let me get the camera turned around and I'll give you guys a look. All right, now the camera's turned around, closet's closed, we swept it up. So it's not so bad, but I got our new trash bag out. We got to finish this right here where Steph ended yesterday. She went through the rest of this, but this is the last corner of the garage is right here. So we have all of this stuff right here except for this. Don't look, that's already been done. We just got to find a place for it. But all of this stuff here, everything up here, everything that's underneath here, all this stuff in the corner and the end of this filing cabinet, and then the top of it. And after that, the garage has been completely gone through with trash thrown away and everything like that. I'll pan around. Garage is looking kind of crazy. It's just kind of stuff everywhere. We have some stuff, all this stuff right here, all of this, all of that, and the stuff up top there, that all has to go inside the house. And after that, it's just staging and pricing. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. These are just empty boxes. That's an old a hot tub, and that black thing has to go inside maybe. And that's all cleaned up. But yeah, that's what we have left. It's just that one corner. I'll step out here, give you guys a look around. It does look a mess right now. It's just because we don't have everything staged, but everything that's on this side of the garage has been looked through. It can be sold. It's not trash. Everything over here, except for the 2 boxes here, can be sold. It's not trash. We just have that little corner right there, and the garage will be ready to go. So I'm gonna get started on that, and if I find something cool, I'll bring you guys back in. Other than that, I'm just gonna try to put my head down and get it done today, because today is Monday. We have the sale on Thursday, and we still have this stuff that we're bringing inside the house from the garage that has to get priced and staged, and we still have to stage this area. So I'm gonna try to get that done as much as I can today. Ooh, my fingers are dirty. But yeah, and if I find anything cool, I'll bring you guys back in. All right, guys, time check. It is 5:23, and I am burnt. I am wore out, all the words, but I got a lot done today. So when I say this with a grain of salt, but the garage is done. What I mean by that is I have touched everything in here. I've cleared out all the trash. The only thing is that we just need to kind of move things around and stage things, get things priced, but I'm tired. I've been out here in this heat all day, and I'm wore out. So let me flip the camera around, and I'll show you where we're at. All right, here she is. Here's the garage. So we still have to do something with this, like move it around, stage it. Got all that cleaned out. This over here hasn't changed much at all today. That's all the stuff that we need to take in the house, but we did get this stuff scooted over where it's going to be for the sale, and we got all of this cleared out. I got it all cleaned out. I moved all the tiles over here. Oh my god, those things were so heavy. I got this top of this cleared off and stuff. I just need to move this stuff around and stage it. This needs to go inside. I think the family's going to keep them, not sure. This is Christmas stuff and a few odds and ends. But yeah, this is what she's looking like so far. It is pretty much done. The only thing is like I just need to get 4 folding tables. I'm going to put here in the middle, put Christmas stuff on, and then kind of move the stuff inside that needs to go inside, and then just stage it, and she'll be ready to go. Like I said, I am pooped. I'm calling it for today. I'm tired, but we'll be back over here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We do have our auction tomorrow, so I won't be over here as early because I have to get up and photograph for the auction and get it ready and everything. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow during the morning time, and then I'll be over here during the day a little bit, and then we have our auction tomorrow. So but yeah, that's where we're at today, and I'm calling it today. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Today is July 15th, and we're here at the estate sale. We got a whole lot done yesterday. I am proud of the progress I made yesterday. I have been seriously booking it here because we're running out of days because the sale is starting the 17th at 10 a.m. So let me flip the camera around and show you guys where we're at so far. At the back door, you can see we did put the oil lamps here. These are just boxes so that we have tissue paper for when people buy stuff, as well as this stuff right here. It's just boxes and bags for when people purchase something. We can wrap it up if we need to. But this is the elephants that we found yesterday. We still have the quilts here that we need to find a home for. We have some few odds and ends right here that we need to find a home for. And we still have all of this stuff that I need to go through and get priced. But let's go into the garage because that's where we made most of our progress yesterday, was in there. So this is some jewelry that we did find that I got to get priced and everything. Stuff's going to go through that for us. But we did find that together yesterday. But let's go out in the garage and check it out. Here she is. This is where we left off yesterday. Today I am going to be getting the stuff that goes inside the house, and get this kind of staged. We did acquire 2 tables to put here so that we can put this Christmas stuff on there. But that's where we're at today in the garage. That's what we're planning to do. Once we get this stuff inside, we're going to knock this out this morning, and then we're going to go in there and start working. It is 10:36. We got here a little early this morning because I want to get this done early so it's not so hot, because already it is 84 degrees here. So it's going to be hot today, so I want to be done in here today. As always, you know, I'll bring you guys along for the process. I don't know how much filming I'm going to do today, other than, hey, look, this is finished, because we are down to the wire, and when I do film, it does take a lot longer. But I am going to bring you guys along as always, as much as possible today. But I'm gonna start in here and get this knocked out. First thing I'm gonna do is get all the stuff that's supposed to go in the house, so I know what I'm working with out here in the garage. But yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. All right, we got all the stuff that's going inside put in the inside. So now we can kind of see what we're working with. Again, we have the Christmas stuff there that will be on some tables. I think what's going to leave this garage, the only thing is going to leave is these. They're going to go into the dumpster. But other than that, now I kind of have an idea of what we're working with, the spacing, which is super easy for me because we are going to have the garage closed, so we can line stuff right there where the garage would be closed. The bikes are going to stay where they are. These toilets are going to stay where they are. The Christmas stuff, like I said, will be on tables. I need to get the tools and stuff right here kind of staged out in these cabinets right here and in the cabinets right here and right here. But other than that, I'm just going to work in here. Maybe take me an hour, hopefully. And then I can bring you guys back in and show you what the finished garage looks like. And then we can go and start working on the inside until we get our tables, which we should get our tables today, this afternoon. So that'll be done then. So let me quit yapping and get to work, and I'll bring you guys back in. All right, guys, it has been some time, and the garage is done. Finished it. It is 12:23 on the dot. I finished the garage. I can't believe it. It's done. I didn't think I was gonna finish this garage. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was like, we're just gonna have to roll with however it is. But the garage is done. It is done. The only thing is we gotta do some pricing in here, which the girls can come help me with that later. I'm not worried about pricing at all. If anything, we can put just bulk pricing up for it, so I'm okay with that. But let me give you a walk around, show you what it looks like. All right, here it is, the back door. Here it is. Excuse my dustpan. But I went through the Christmas stuff, said I wasn't gonna do it yet. I did it. I found some things I wanna look up. If they're not worth a whole bunch of money, they'll just go on the Christmas table. But here is a look at her. Everything is easy to get to. You can see the stuff that's out here. You can see everything that's on the shelves. And then let me back up. We have some golf clubs here in the corner that are easy to access. And if I turn around this way, you have the grill thing. There's a walk space here. We have the heavy equipment, the speakers. We even got the hot tub in here. Got the cooler set up here. You can easily walk through here to get to this. Got all of this set up and ready to go. And then there's a walk space right through here. You have the bikes. This table has to go inside. You have the weed eater and blower. And then you have the toilets and stuff right here. You can easily access over here as well. Show you guys that stuff. You can easily get to the golf clubs. And here is the workbench. Ignore my tape and water. This is some stuff that has to go to the house. I think Mike's gonna come get that. And then we have our one table. I thought we'd need two. We only needed one. Works out better for me. There's more space in the garage for folks to move around. But here is all of the Christmas stuff laid out and nice and neat. But yeah, garage is done. We can now take our heinies in here and start working in here. That's the update for now. I know I did a lot, didn't bring you guys back in, but like I said, I wanted to put my head down and just really get to it. Excuse me, I'm hot, I'm red, I'm sweaty. Yeah, I wanted to put my head down. I wanted to get it done today so that we can move inside and get the stuff that we took from the garage into the house staged and ready to go. And then I can start working on those little boxes and getting stuff like in baggies and stuff. So feeling pretty good about everything. I'm excited. I'm back excited again. So that's a good thing. This garage was really daunting and I was really like doom and gloom about it, but we got it done. I'm super excited. I'm gonna stop yapping. It's hot out here and get inside and get to work. All right, guys, today is Wednesday, July 16th. We have one more day until the sale. I have just a little bit left to go. We are on the home stretch. We did get the garage finished yesterday. We just got to get pricing, and I think we're gonna do a lot of bulk pricing out there, so that shouldn't be too bad. But yesterday I did work on some of the small stuff that I needed to sort and get through. I got through a lot of that yesterday. I still have a few more, so let me flip the camera around and I'll show you where I'm at. at the back door. I set up a table right here. I've been going through these bins and stuff and just kind of sorting out everything, what we need to put where. And then I've also been putting stuff in like big bags that we'll bulk buy, like, you know, pens and pencils, office stuff like that. But I do still have like the cars. I still have the G.I. Joe stuff. And that's what we're going to focus on today, because this right here is just the little bit that's left. Everything else is done. Let me walk you in here into the kitchen, and I will show you what we did yesterday after the garage. So we did all of this yesterday. This is stuff that came in from the garage in totes. We got it all here. We got it all priced. I think there was some dishes that I brought over. They're over on that side of the kitchen, but this is what we did yesterday after the garage. And then after that, I started working on this right here. I got the other table that Jeff brought out, and we found some more coins. I've just been kind of going through everything, seeing what needs to go where, if it needs to go on the table next to the cashier, or if we can put it somewhere else in the house. And if we can put it somewhere else in the house, I've been like relocating that somewhere. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I have to finish this. I have the G.I. Joes, and just right here, this little spot right here is it. In that box right there is the stuff for that electric football. I need to make sure it's all there and we can get that price. But other than that, we're done. We would be ready. I do know that we're going to get the other table from my house. We did borrow 2 tables from Miss Carol down the street, so we can put the tables up here. We need to get the band tees put up here. We will be taking pictures today. And we will be putting everything on estatesales.net today. You guys are going to be seeing this probably after the fact, but that's okay. I plan on doing like a little short video and posting it for you guys, so you will see that before this video, letting you know when the sale is and where the sale's at. So, because I do know we have some folks here on YouTube that would love to come to the sale and purchase something, say hello, stuff like that. So we will get that video up before this one, but I am also planning on videoing some of the sale. See if I can ask some of the folks what they're here to purchase, what they thought of the sale. I'm gonna do my best to try to do that during the sale. So that'll be fun too, but you guys will see this after the fact. But don't worry, I'm gonna have a video up for you guys that you will see before this. So I'm gonna get to work. Time wise, we're looking at 12:57. I had to take the kiddo to speech this morning. That's why we're getting a late start today. But I'm gonna put my head down. I'm gonna get through this stuff. If I find something that's like spectacularly cool, I will bring you guys back in, especially when we get to the G.I. Joes, because that's going to be fun. But other than that, I'm going to put my head down and get to work. All right, guys, today is July 17th. Today's the day of the estate sale. It is 9:27. We open at 10, so I'm going to give you guys a walkabout since we have everything staged. And yeah. All right, guys. Here's the back door as we always start, but I want to give you guys a walk around before we get started so you can kind of see everything since we got it all staged. We have our G.I. Joes and all that stuff. We have the clothing in here, and I'll try to put comps up for you guys so you can see kind of what we did, what we were working with. Here's some extra accessories and stuff like that. There are some red lines in there. We have a Fisher Price like safari thing, and it is complete, which is crazy. We got books. We have still the stuff up here. And we could not find the scarf that I tried so hard and I couldn't find it. Give you guys a look around. We did Jeff wanted to keep the TV, so that's in the keep room. But we got all the expensive games right here, and I will let you know there is a game and that's $150. Crazy sauce, I know. And then the cameras. All the cameras we have. There's the G.I. Joe box. $45, y'all. All the baseball cards. That cool radio we found in the blue cabinet. Stamps. We have jewelry here. Here's this. You guys have seen this already. We showed that. That's ready to go. All the wine glasses. Here's the kitchen. Again, Maddie did a banging job here in this kitchen. But yeah, the only thing we didn't do is I didn't bring the totes over to put the pots and pans in, but we just opened the drawers. People can look in there and see it. It's fine. Take a look in the dining room. Here's the dining room. We did find that in the garage. But yeah, it's definitely an estate sale for sure. We definitely have the stuff. But yeah, give you guys a walkabout really quickly in the rooms. We got all the band tees up here like we said we were going to do. This is where Steph's going to sit. She's here to help us. Give you guys a walk down. We had this blocked off, as you guys know, but this room hasn't changed at all. It is still absolutely the same. We haven't added or taken anything away from in here. But we definitely got it going. We got it ready, y'all. I couldn't believe it. Did not think I was gonna make it. Didn't think we were gonna make the deadline, but we did. We did add this from the garage in here, a couple purses. But yeah, we made our deadline. There are some stuff in here, or is some stuff in here that probably doesn't have a price tag on it, but we can just let them know at the cashier station what the price is. We just ran out of time. But yeah, she's ready. Not much has changed in there. I'll give you guys a walk around in the master, show you what we're working with. But shockingly enough, I didn't think we'd make it, but we were here a little late last night. I think I finally went to bed at like, I don't know, 11:45 after showering. But yeah, we got a tote with all vintage in it. And of course, this is full. So I'm really excited to see how we do today. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think first day will make. I don't know. My guess, I'm going to go on the low end just because, I don't know. I'm going to say $1,000. I'll say we'll make $1,000 today, first day. But you guys let me know down in the comments what you think we're going to make today at the estate sale on the first day. I'll come back tonight and give you guys a walk around so you guys can see what it looks like after the first day for sure. I'm going to try to go out front, get a footage of, we do have some folks out there, see if they don't mind being on camera, ask them a couple questions. I'm going to do my best to film throughout the day so you guys can see what it's like to be someone who runs an estate sale. If you have any questions, make sure you put those down in the comments as well. I'd love to answer those for you. But yeah, I'm going to jump off here, go see if some folks don't mind being on film, and I'll be back with you guys. All right, guys, out front, and our first customer, I wanted to get their point of view, ask what they're here to purchase today. I did ask him. He said he's okay with answering a couple questions for you guys. So what's your first name?
My name is Life.
Life. And Life, what are you here to purchase today?
Honestly, I don't know. I just drove by, I seen a sign for an estate sale, and it's caught my attention. So.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, that's our first customer for today. I'm going to try to get you guys as much footage as I can, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I'm here at the estate sale with a couple followers of the channel. They actually do resale as well. So what's you guys' names?
Jacob.
And
Amy.
And what's your eBay or YouTube?
My eBay site is Jake's Jeans.
And yours is?
Ragamuffin Renew.
All right, guys, so you guys go check them out, give them a follow, show them some love. All right, guys, it's been the first official hour, and for the first official hour stuff, what have we made?
$392.
$392, guys. So don't forget, in the comments, make sure that you put what you think we are going to make for the sale. That's what we made for the first hour. I'll try my best to check back in with you guys and let you kind of know what we're making throughout the day so that you guys can better judge what you're going to put down in the comments. But I'll be back with you guys shortly. All right, guys, it is officially 5:01. We are done with day one here at the estate sale. I hope everyone put their guesses down in the comments of what you thought we were going to do on the first day. We ended up doing 1,885 for the first day. So I was off. I said 1,000, so I don't know what you guys said. But yes, so Rob did come and pick up the coins. We do have bets on that. It was like a gallon Ziploc bag full of quarters, dimes, nickels, more quarters. I guessed 400. Elle guessed, I think, 500. And they put their cast in too. I can't remember what theirs was, but
Charlani's was $375.
yeah, Charlani's was $375. I think Rob's was like 300 something like that. But yeah, so we'll know on that in a couple days. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll let you know how much we did make on all the coins in total. But yeah, that's a wrap for today. We're gonna pick up a little bit. I'll do a walk around with you guys tomorrow morning so you guys can see where we're at on day two. We are going to be, day two is going to be 25%. So we'll be 25% off everything. So I'm curious to see where we're at. I can show you, this is all the band tees that we have left. I believe we sold three band tees today. So not too bad. We had a lot of people ask about them and everything, but we did not go lower on the price. But yeah, so that's where we're at on day one. I'll see you guys back in the morning. All right, guys, at the estate sale back at the house. Today is July 18th. It is a 5:04. It ends the second day today. This is what we got for band tees. I didn't sell any band tees today. That's okay. We were 25% off today, except for the band tees. And today, if you guys want to put in the comments what you think we made for today, I'm about to tell you. Today, we did really well, but I do want to give you an update. Rob did come get the coins yesterday, and on the coins yesterday, we got $420 from the coins from yesterday. So add that to the total from yesterday. So not a shabby day at all.
So yesterday's total.
Steph's going to give us the total.
Was this? Yeah, this was yesterday's, right? 2,305.
That's what we did yesterday. Today we did $1,716.50. So that's what we did today. We will be 50% off tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. We're expecting a pretty big crowd and it to be pretty busy. At least I'm hoping it is. A lot of people saying they're going to come back, which that's what I do too, is I'll go scope it out, see what it is. And then if it's a lot of good stuff, then I'll come back on the 50% off day and pick some stuff up. So I do it. So I know there's a lot of people that are going to do it. So we're expecting a pretty good turnout tomorrow. So I'll be back with you guys tomorrow with another update. Good morning, guys. So yesterday I was dirt tired and I forgot to give you guys an update on what we did for the day. But I have the book here that Steph wrote down. Yesterday we did $2,604.45 yesterday. Yesterday was 50% off day. Today is Sunday. It is the 20th and we will be 75% off today. But I got here a little early today. So I want to give you guys a walk around, show you what's left on 75% off day. So let me flip the camera around and I'll walk you guys around. All right, guys, at the back door, as always, give you guys a walk around of what we have left here in the sale. We've sold a lot so far. Shockingly enough, no one's actually bought any of the G.I. Joe stuff yet, which we thought was going to go pretty quickly. But this is what we have left. We still have the 2 chairs, but we're assuming that they're going to go today. We have sold, I can't tell you how many elephants, y'all. This table has cleared out a whole bunch compared to what it was. The kitchen as well, we've sold a lot of dishes and cups, and just a bunch of stuff has sold. We're happy with what has sold and everything. We've done great so far. Starting to thin out, which is really what we want, because we are going to have to get rid of everything that is still left. So, but we are doing a really good job of getting rid of it, which I am super excited about. And I say get rid of with a grain of salt, because, people are buying it. So we're selling it, not getting rid of it. I guess I should fix my speech there. But this table also has cleared out a lot. No one's bought the chairs or the piano yet. I feel like the piano we may have to donate to a church or somewhere that teaches music, which is fine and we're okay with. But here is the dining room. We still have all the oil lamps, but doesn't look like we've sold a lot, but we have sold quite a bit, which you guys can tell from the numbers that we're giving you. We still have the furniture in here, but we did sell the beds. We have sold every single bed in this house. So we still have the sewing table. We've sold a bunch of toys. We've sold games. We've sold a little bit, honestly, of everything. This is just, like I said, what we have left here in the house. This table right here has cleared out a lot because this thing was packed full. So that has cleared out a lot. Let's go into this room. And in my opinion, I was telling everybody, I feel like this room is smaller now that the bed is gone. We've sold a whole lot of books and everything. And like I said, it's clearing out. It is clearing out. We still have the tables. We did sell those old computers. We still have these 2 pieces, some clothes. Give you guys a look. We sold all the quilts almost. Almost all of the quilts are gone. The bedding has thinned out quite a bit, which we're happy about. Spin you around here and show you the bathroom. Sold some wigs. It is starting to thin out. The only thing we haven't sold is the towels. Oddly enough, I thought those were going to go quick. But we did sell this dresser. Someone's coming to pick it up today. And we've sold a lot of luggage. So if I'll turn you around, again, we sold the bed. Someone wanted to buy this, but we couldn't fit it through the door and they didn't want to take it apart. So they didn't end up buying it. Sad day, because I really wanted someone to get that. We've sold a lot of clothes. We've sold quite a bit of clothes, and it still looks like we have a full closet, but we did sell a lot of clothes. And then here is this bathroom. We've sold some stuff out of here. So we've done pretty good. I feel like we've done really well for the sale so far. But today is the last day. Today is 75% off today. So Steph is saying that she feels we could clear another 2,000 today. I said that I'd be happy if we did 1,000 to 1,500. So if we do 2,000, I'm going to be over the moon. It is time check. It is 9:22. We open at 10. Steph's here. Everybody say hi to Steph. We still have some band tees. We have sold some. We have sold some. We still have some left. Those will go 25% off today. And if they don't sell, I'm just going to put them on eBay. But other than that, I'm excited to see how today does. I hope we sell a lot of it. Oh, I didn't show you guys the garage. I need to show you guys the garage because that's another big transformation. We've sold quite a bit out this garage. So let me flip the camera around. All right, here's the garage. We have sold a lot. Look at this. It is getting empty. We sold the toilets. We sold all of the big equipment that was over here. We've sold tons. And when I say tons, we have sold tons of Christmas stuff, but it is thinned out a lot. We still have the sewing machine, still have the cedar chest. We've sold a lot of stuff that was over in this corner, but yeah, it has thinned out a lot in here. So I'm super excited about that because I didn't think a lot of this stuff was going to sell. We sold all the fishing tackle boxes, which was great. But yeah, that's the garage. We have done well. There's still a 50% off sign sticking here and gotta grab it. But yeah, 75% off today. Super excited to see how today goes. I hope that we do at least 1,000. So you guys, since this is the last day, make sure you put your guesses in. Down in the comments, put your guesses in about what you think we're gonna do today and what you think we're gonna do overall. Because I will tell you guys, I'm shook. I am shooketh of what we were at the total at right now. I'm super happy about it because it just goes back to the family. So it's even better for them. But I'm going to cut the camera here. I'm going to try to get some film today. It's just really chaos. Not what I expected. Again, this is my first estate sale. I've never done one. I wanted to film as much as I could. It's just chaos in here. But I'll do my best to get some footage today. If I don't be mad at me. I am going to try. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys. It is 5:16 on the 20th. We just shut the door. Our last customer just left. Steph is currently working on our totals right now. That's the band tees we got left. So they're going to be hitting eBay real soon. But I wanted to give you guys a walk around and show you what is left. All right, guys. Last at the back door. Let's give you a rundown of what we have left. Today was a good day. We had a lot of folks in here, but I am glad it's over. This is my first estate sale ever. I think we did pretty good. I do know that I'll be posting these on eBay. This will go on eBay. There's a few things around here that are going to make its way to my eBay store. If you haven't checked that out, it's the same as the YouTube channel. It's Two Chicks Resale. If you want to check it out, we will be putting some stuff in the dollar auction. I don't know when that's going to happen yet, but we will be doing a dollar auction with some of the items as well. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check out theDollarAuction.com. I'll make sure to put it up here. And the link will be down in the description. But yeah, we cleared the place out pretty good, y'all. While we're talking, if you guys want to make your guesses on what our grand total for today is, make sure you do that now because Steph is currently working on that. We actually ended up with some of the Fiesta ware still left. That's all we got left. We got that, and I think we have a few plates over here. But this is what she's looking like. We sold, it's crazy, is like I feel like there's still lots here. But y'all, we sold the stuff. If you haven't yet, make sure you go back and watch the first video so you can see how much was here when we actually started. and that'll give you a really good idea of what, just the sheer amount that we actually have sold in the house. So, but yeah, the dining room is looking a little thin, a little thin. We did get a message on here about the chairs. Someone's at the door. Let's go see. Oh, let's see who It's Me is. Let's see. Who is It's Me? It's Madison!
I've seen it to see if y'all needed anything.
But yeah, I did get a message about these chairs right here. Someone is trying to find someone to help them move them. They are extremely heavy. But yeah, if they do find someone, those will be sold. But here's what's left on the dining room table. We did sell the big mirror thing up here and some oil lamps today. Someone bought a printer today. Take you back here and show you what we got back here left, because a lot's gone. A lot has left. We did not sell the big red dresser or pink. This is what we got left. We sold a lot of games. A lot of stuff out of here sold. Didn't sell the cabinet or whatever. I did post them on Facebook Marketplace, just trying to get them out of here. But that's what's left in this room, which the toy room we're calling it. Here is this room. This is what we have left. We did sell this. Someone is coming to pick that up. But this is what we have left. And again, like I said, some of this stuff will just go straight to donate. Some of it we are going to put on eBay. And some of it will hit the dollar auction. We still have tons of women's clothing left. We'll probably just donate those. But I'll show you the bathroom. Here is the bathroom and what's left in here. Someone did come and clean us out on the towels. And then we did find that someone put a wig in the toilet. Gonna have to fish that out later. Not happy about it. Low-key, it probably just fell from up here into there, but still, ew. But bringing you to the closet here, we did sell a lot of the quilts, man. They went first day, second day, third day, every day a quilt sold. We did get that big dresser sold, so that left this morning before the sale started. Here's what we have left in the master. We sold that piece of furniture there. We do still have both of the cedar trunks, still have the treadmill. We did sell quite a few suitcases. And here is what's left in here. We sold quite a few ties. But yeah, we sold a lot in here. This was completely couldn't really move it. But yeah, sold a lot of that. We sold some hats. We sold some shoes and everything. So let's go take a look at the last bathroom and show you guys what's left in here. This is all that's left in here. So I feel like we did okay. Very not bad. But this is gonna be a wrap on the estate sale. I didn't hate it. I didn't love doing it, but I don't think what I mean by love is I don't think it's going to be something like a passion that I do or something that I continue to do in the future. I do miss doing my job. I miss being the one to go to the sales. But this was a fun experience to say that I've done it. I do have a brand new respect for the folks who do put on estate sales, because holy moly, it's a lot of work. It does pay off. There is good money in it. As you guys can see, it is good money. But it's just not, I don't think something that I'm going to do in the future. Maybe if it's for like a family member or something, I'd help out, or a friend. I'd maybe help out, but it had to have more help from the people who, want to put on the sale. But in the agreement with this one with Jeff, I agreed to do it all. So that was the agreement. But yeah, it was a fun ride. I had fun hanging out, talking to folks, heard lots of cool stories, and people who know the homeowners, their family they came through, and to hear the stories with that was super fun. Another thing that was super cool is people finding things here from their childhood, and a story would pop up about that, and things like that. So the stories and the people make it worth it for sure, because that in itself was a lot of fun, not gonna lie. But if I had to do this all over again, knowing what I know, I probably would have hired some help for sure. The girls helped me as much as they could, and I'm really appreciative for that, but I'd definitely hire some helpers for sure. But yeah, other than that, it was a really cool experience. I had fun doing it. I hope you guys had fun watching. For everyone who does watch the channel, who came out, thank you so much. I love seeing you guys out in the wild. For all the new people that joined from the estate sale, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. For everyone who didn't make it or wasn't able to make it, and you watched the videos, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Any little bit helps, but Steph's still working hard, guys. She's still working hard for her total. So as soon as she has this total, I'll be back with you guys. All right, guys. That's the end of the estate sale. I hope you guys put in your bets to see how much we actually made in total. But to go over that with you guys, we did, I have it written down here, $10,123 and some change. So not a bad deal. We did really freaking good as far as making money for the homeowners. I thought it was a good experience for my first estate sale ever. Like I was saying, I don't know if it's going to be something that I ever do again. I had fun doing it. It was a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. Total new respect for those folks who put on the estate sales. But yeah, not something that I would do again unless it was for a friend or like family member and I had help. But it is something I wanted to try. I wanted to see, because you don't know until you try. Tried it out, but I do like being the one going to the estate sales. And speaking of that, we do have some of those videos coming up. I already have two. Again, like I said, in the beginning of the video, I have one from right when we were cleaning up the house and stuff. We went to an estate sale. And then I have one that Madison and I went to a couple days ago. So we do have those videos coming up. Today is Thursday, the 21st. It is the day you guys are going to see this video. And this weekend I am going to go to some estate sales. I know TNT has some other folks have some. So we are going to be out in the trenches this weekend. So we will be getting back to our regular schedule programming, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this series, for being there, for the folks who came out and supported, for you guys who couldn't make it out, but you still supported here, watching the videos, liking the videos. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you to all the new subscribers and for the folks who have been here. We are still currently doing the dollar auction. It is thedollarauction.com. We've already had, I think, 2 or 3 auctions with the stuff that we did get from this estate sale. I know we'll have one next Tuesday. It is at 7 p.m. Central. So the rest of the items that we did have from the estate sale will be in that dollar auction. I think that's going to be the last one that we have with the stuff from the estate sale. Everything else will just be new stuff that we're finding out in the trenches. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, for your support. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you guys anything, and it sure helps our channel out a lot. We're getting real close to that 400 mark. I'd like to get there. If you guys can help me out with that. There is a lot of you that are watching that aren't subscribed. So if you could just, like I said, please consider subscribing. It means the world to Elle and I. But yeah, other than that, I love you guys from the top, bottom, and all of my heart, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.